Hey guys, welcome back to Madden 19. John Gruden takes over the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, this video, the way I'm doing it is a little bit different than the other ones. Usually I do the commentary as I play, but yeah, I actually did that, but I forgot to plug my headset into the, or my microphone into the computer, so yeah, that ended up not happening then, so. It still picked up my voice, but it sounded pretty bad, so I was like, you know what, I feel like I'd rather just do a voiceover than actually have that be what we hear. So anyway, in the last video was basically us dismantling the team. We traded away basically all our top players. I think we only have maybe 2 or 3 players over at 80 or higher. Everyone else we traded away for draft picks. But we got like 13, we have, I believe, 13 first round picks or 12 first round picks this year. And then we already have 4 first round picks next year. We'll probably get more, honestly, because I probably won't use all of the first round picks this year. So I feel like every year we're going to have a few that we, kind of get from trading and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna work out pretty nicely. But anyway, I know I said in the last video there wasn't going to be too much gameplay. I am going to go ahead and play the moments of our first preseason game against a fellow Pennsylvania team, Philadelphia Eagles. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start this here. Alright, so James Conner is our running back. This is based on preseason rosters and preseason stats, so his overall is not as high as it probably is now, just because this is based on preseason, and he was kind of a breakout player for them in Le'Veon Bell's absence, so he isn't that great here, as you can see, though. He takes a long time to get started. He doesn't have very good acceleration. I bet if we went and looked at his acceleration that it's not that high. I feel like if you can kind of get a little bit of steam going, he can be pretty good, but yeah, other than that, he takes a minute to get going, but that's okay. But you know what, we were able to get the first down with him running, so we're gonna try something else now. We're gonna try and pass it out to him here, or we'll just get sacked. That works too. Alright, hurry up. And okay, and this time instead of waiting for the sack, we go out and find it and almost give the ball away. 3rd and 27. If we don't make it here, then obviously we'll have to punt it away. Unless we get close enough, yeah, no. So we were 4th and 34, we did punt it away, and there's a flag on the play. Let's see who it's on. Holding on us? Oh, it was, or was that a block in the back? I don't know, but I think it was on them actually, so that worked out in our favor. You also, I'm sorry you can't hear the actual gameplay sound, just because my voice got picked up as part of that audio, and it just, believe me, it's better this way. It's definitely better this way. Alright, but now we're back on defense, and like I said, I don't really have too high expectations for this, just because, well, first of all, I'm not the best Madden player, as I said. Second of all, this isn't the best team. We've traded away basically everyone who was good, except for a couple of folks who I believe have good potential. And also, we're playing against a really good team, and I'm playing on All-Pro difficulty setting. I know it's not all Madden, but for someone like me, All-Pro is a pretty good challenge, so that's happening too. And we let them score a touchdown. Okay, that's all right. We expected this. I'm not really expecting to. I'm not expecting to have a winning season at all. This is a long-term rebuild that we're doing. This is not a win now type of situation that we're trying to do here. This is a a win later and continue winning later type of thing we're going for. We're going for like New England Patriots like level consistency here. You know, they haven't missed the playoffs in what, like a lot of years. I don't know. They may have missed it once or twice somewhere in that time span, but since like 2003, they have been like consistent in the playoffs every year, or at least like in the running. That's what we're aiming for here. We are aiming for New England Patriots. Okay, we're not aiming for Denver Broncos Peyton Manning, where he retires and then the team just falls by the wayside. We're aiming for New England Patriots. We've got Mason Rudolph here at starting quarterback. I don't know if we're going to... Ooh, okay, that was intercepted, but it's a flag. Who is the flag on? Hold on. I want to see who this flag is on. Pass interference. Oh, we got lucky there. We got so lucky there. Yeah, like I said, I've got Mason Rudolph as my QB. I'm definitely going to scout other QBs, but I believe Mason Rudolph is already a star. I believe he's a star development, so we might be able to kind of... And of course, I missed the field goal. I really need to work on my kicking. But like I was saying, Mason Rudolph, he is a star development trait, I believe. So we're going to see how he does as far as development goes. If there's like a guaranteed star or superstar QB in the draft, we'll pick them. But if not, I'm not going to make QB the priority here. I'm probably going to try to work on the offensive line, maybe even the defensive line. I feel like if we can get the two lines down pretty well, that will be good. Maybe some secondaries, maybe another receiver. We've got Juju Smith-Schuster, and we also have Washington, who I believe has either a quick or a star developmental trait. So we're definitely going to keep Juju Smith-Schuster, maybe Washington, and we'll see if we can find some other receivers to throw in there with them. But I feel like the lines are going to be my... And there I go, throwing another interception. I believe the lines are going to be my priority here with scouting. So there's going to be a lot of scouting in these videos. That's what most of these videos in this series are going to consist of, is scouting. Oh yes, yes. Who was that? Was that Washington? Or is that... No, who was that? I don't know who that was, but whoever it was, that was a good catch. I feel like that was a good route too. I like that route. I need to try and use that route more often. PA, come back and go. Play action, come back and go. Okay, so that's the play action, come back and go. We're gonna try that. As you can see, I do use the coach suggestions for offensive and defensive plays. I think here I just waited too long to throw that ball. We gave that safety too much time to come over and get the interception. So I feel like if I had thrown the ball a little bit sooner there, I was trying to throw it to him in the end zone, but I feel like I just need to throw it to him before he gets to the end zone and let him run it in. That way the safety won't have time to come over. Yeah, definitely need to work on the offensive line. I think offensive line is going to be the #1 priority in the draft. Okay, Mason Rudolph taken off. He's a little bit slow. I don't think... Oh wait, no, that wasn't even Mason Rudolph. Was that Landry Jones? I don't know why I thought he wasn't with the Steelers anymore. He was with the Steelers at one point, wasn't he? Or am I thinking of Ryan Mallett? One of those was with the Steelers at some point. Oh, you know what? I think I think we automatically signed him because remember at the end of the last episode we only had one quarterback, and that was Mason Rudolph. I think we went in there and signed another quarterback, like the game did it for us automatically. I did have it set up to automatically fill the roster, so I think the game went in there and automatically signed Landry Jones for us, who, yeah, that makes sense. And this is a preseason game, so obviously Mason Rudolph isn't going to play the full game. And you can see my horrendous kicking. That wasn't even 10 yards, but he picked it up. And we lost. Yeah, we needed that onside kick if we had any chance of scoring again. I don't think we ever had a chance of winning after that, but we could have definitely scored again if we had gotten that onside kick, so, you know, whatever. Yeah, that was more than a 2-possession game, wasn't it? Because even if we had the touchdown and the extra point on 2 plays, yeah, we still would have been down by 3 points. So, yeah. I kind of like how they do the highlights at the end. They sort of did that before, but now they do like still highlights as well, which works really good as far as like thumbnails go. I feel like I'm gonna like that a lot. Alright, but here we are back at the main screen. So obviously we lost our first preseason game, which was expected. We're gonna go ahead and advance the week now, and then we're gonna do some training. I want to do some weekly training here in this video. We're not going to see too much of this training in videos coming up, just because I'm getting it done here. For those of you who don't know how the training works, as you can see, each of these different drills that we do gives experience toward a specific position group. So we've got like running back and tight end, quarterback, wide receiver. That's what we're going to do here, is a quarterback and wide receiver training. Here we got offensive line and quarterback. So I mean, just, you know, depending on whatever you want to do, you can, you know, it'll give experience to those 2 position groups. And then if you get the gold medal, that's basically the max experience you can get. And then once you've gotten a gold medal in one drill, you can just, if you want to give experience to your quarterback and wide receiver and you have a gold medal in that drill, you can just sim it and you don't actually have to do it. So in this video, now that the first preseason game is over, we're going to basically spend a good portion of the rest of this video doing these practice drills, so that we can go ahead and just sim these drills for the remainder of the series, and you know, get our players some good experience here. Now, another thing to, I guess, keep in mind or say here. Oh yeah, and then over here you can pick 3 players to get experience like every time. So even if they're not like part of the position group that you trained that week, they'll still get experience. So we're replacing Washington with Juju Smith-Schuster, who is a star. We've got Mason Rudolph in there, and then I think we also had one of our defensive backs in there. I didn't see who it was. I forgot. I actually played this a while ago. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and change that so that we do end up training up the quarterbacks and wide receivers. And then on our defensive side, we're going to be working with the defensive backs and linebackers. So the way these drills work is, the first part is kind of like a little tutorial, basically what to look for, who to throw to, that sort of thing. And then the second part is the actual drill itself, where you can earn the medal. And like I said, earning the gold medal will get you the max experience, and once you earn the gold medal in a drill, you can just sim that drill, and even not playing it, you'll get the max experience every time because you got the gold medal once. So that's what we're going to do here. It's going to be gold or nothing for these drills. So, and they can be a little bit difficult. They can be difficult, as you will see. So you can see there that already didn't work. So whenever whenever I miss one, I just start the drill over. If you press, I'm playing a PS4, so if you press the options button, you can just restart the drill, and you know, you don't really have to worry about it. All right, we just need one more. Yes. So like on a lot of those, like for the first 4, you just have to get a completion, but then like on the last one, you have to get like a first down or something like that. So we did it. That was 1 drill down, 1 to go. So now we are on the defensive drill now, and we're supposed to be preventing a first down, and that did not work at all. Neither did that. Okay, yeah. See, we're doing terrible right now. So that was the tutorial. As you can see, we did not pass this tutorial, but it will still let us do the actual drill. So here we just have to prevent a touchdown. Can't let them score a touchdown. They're at the 15-yard line. A first down is still the 10-yard line, so yeah. They can still make a first down and then have 4 more plays. They always go for it on 4th down here. Fail. 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 Fail.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, here we go. Oh yes, we got the interception. Alright, that's 1. That's 1. And then you can see the little counter up there. Alright, so we've at least got a silver medal now. And then if we can get 1 more stop. Yes! Oh, 3 interceptions in a row. That's how you do it right there. That's how you do it right there. And you know what? That was all the computer. That wasn't me at all. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I always play as a defensive lineman because I try to get past the offensive lineman to put pressure on the QB and get a sack. I always play as defensive lineman on defense. My secondary players, I just let the computer do whatever it wants with them. So anytime you see an interception, 99% of the time it was complete accident, something that I did not intend, just a happy mistake or a happy thing that the computer did. So I don't argue with it, I just take it. Juju Smith-Schuster, as you can see, got a lot of experience. Another thing to mention is if the player is a scheme fit, or they're like is a scheme fit for your team, they get more experience in these little drills that you do. So that's why it's important also, and we're going to look to when we draft players to try and draft players who are a good scheme fit for your team. Now, you can just by raising up certain you know, schemes and things like that, you can kind of turn a player into a scheme fit for your team, but it's easier to obviously get one if they're already a scheme fit, because then they just start earning experience, you know, really fast right away. So anyway, we simmed through the second week, and we lost that game too, which is fine. So in this game, or in this week, we're going to do some more of these practice drills. So offensive, we're doing a running inside zone drill. Defensive, we're doing a run defense inside run. So basically we're kind of learning how to defend what it is we're actually running here. So this offensive drill here is going to give experience to our running backs and our offensive line, whereas the defensive drills will give experience to the defensive line and the linebackers. Most all of the defensive drills on there give experience to the linebackers. I think the only ones that don't are the ones where you're defending like against special teams, like kicking and punting. But anything else, whether you're defending against running plays, passing plays, long passes, short passes, outside runs, inside runs, whatever the case may be, all of them will give experience to your linebackers. So the linebackers, especially if they fit your scheme, they will gain experience very fast. And as you can see, we're just failing here at life, failing at everything. Just, yeah, not able to make first down. It's terrible.
$346 minutes later.
Alright, let's see if this works. Yes. Alright, that's 1. Yes, that's 2. That's 2. Okay, come on. Let's see here. Oh, nope. Alright, yes, no, yes, yes. Oh, yeah, he had help on that one. Alright. So we got the gold medal on the offensive drill. Now for the defensive drill. So this is again the little kind of tutorial here. We just have to make sure that we get in that circle, that our defensive player that we're playing as gets in that circle. So we didn't even touch the guy, he went completely the other way, but because we were in the circle it still gave us like the credit for that one. That one we were blocked, we weren't able to get into the square. This one we're blocked again. But apparently 2 out of 4 is all we need, so now we have to prevent a touchdown. And okay, not bad. Not bad at all. So 2nd and 11 now. Oh my goodness, yeah, that was, yeah. As you can see, you can spend a lot of time on these little practice drills, but once you finish them, then you're like set for like the rest of your franchise, because you never have to do these again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so like, you know, a few days later here, we're still trying to get this done. Okay. All right, look, 4th and goal. Do we stop him? Yes, we stopped him, didn't we? Oh yes, we did. All right, got that gold medal.
Alright, and let me see. So you can see Ridley, who gained an extra like 630. Yeah, we'll go back over there hopefully and see. But yeah, Schuster and Edmonds gaining experience. So yeah, so you can see those who fit the scheme are gaining like an extra like 630 experience. Except Hawkins. I'm gonna have to look at Hawkins and see, does he have like a slow development trait or something? I don't know. But yeah, I mean the experience that they earn is based off of their development trait, obviously, and also their depth position. So like the first string will earn more experience than a backup, even if they have like the same overall, that sort of thing. At least that's how it was in Madden 18. I haven't actually noticed to see if it's the same way in 19, but I assume so. But anyway, that's pretty much it. We're in week 4 now of the preseason. As you can see, we lost week 3 game against the Titans, which is fine. You know, losing games, all that really means is that we're going to have a higher draft pick. At least, like, our actual draft pick is going to be higher. But at the same time, then it's more difficult to improve your players when you're losing all the time. So, I mean, I feel like this year is just all about, you know, yeah, we know that this year is going to kind of be a bust, but, you know, next year getting the players that we want. So, as you can see, we had gold medals in both of those, so able to just sim through them and get the experience that we would normally get from actually playing. So that's awesome. So just kind of going through the team here. We have Landry Jones as our backup, so like I said, I guess our team did bring him on at some point. And I believe Landry Jones was with the Pittsburgh Steelers at one time. I really think he was. I think he was the actual backup QB for Pittsburgh at one time. Those of you who are Pittsburgh Steelers fans or and football fans who may or may not know, you can correct me on that, but I believe Landry Jones did end up going to the Pittsburgh Steelers in real life. So anyway, yeah, we're pretty much ready for the regular season now at this point. We've all but finished the preseason. I'm not gonna advance the week until the next video, just because I want to like start the video going into the regular season, not like having already been there. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. So again, I thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you for I realized that my commentary was not really didn't really go with what was happening on the screen sometimes. When I get into rants, especially doing post commentary stuff like this, I can sometimes get off topic, but I tried to stay on topic as best I could. So anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. It's a brand new channel.
trying to get something up and going here. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye.